Hello, 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 everyone. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. And
You keep running away from me.
well, I know I'm trying to learn. We're filming. We're needing your advice. We're needing your help, and we'll kind of get into that here in just a second. We'll give it just a little bit of time for everybody to kind of hop on here. You might pull it up and see if is it up
If
yet.
it's working.
Yeah, this is kind of new. Well, it's not new. Went live before on the phone, but we're used to sitting in front of the computer. But we're trying to add some few extra things and bring y'all along and just, I guess, see more of our faces. So,
Woo!
poor boy racing. How are you? There's Lori, Matthew, and Dale. How are you, Husker boy? Thank y'all so much for hopping on here.
There's TC.
There's TC. Thank y'all so much.
I was just about to tell Lori, I said, hey, she might actually stay on for a minute since it's during the day.
Yeah, it's
But
daytime.
during the day we got, especially having a farm, you have so much going on.
Yeah, so as y'all see back here, the gardens back here, this ain't what we're going to be talking about, but I'm going to start here until I get everybody in here, at least a few more people. So the garden we talked about last year that we made it too big, and I think we did, but I still think we're going to rip up the wheat burial, and we're going to till the whole garden. And doesn't necessarily mean we have to plant everything, but yeah, I think we're going to do that. That's going to be coming up in the next days. I don't know if you've seen that, but I got all the seeds and stuff in the truck. Yep. Had to go make a run today to the feed store. How are y'all? Thank y'all so much for hopping on here. We got 157 on here. So
I keep scrolling up because to get the comments or whatever, but when you scroll up, it goes to someone else's live.
Oh, can you not click on it?
Yeah, you click on it, or you click on it over somewhere. I don't know. You just have to scroll down, I guess.
Okay. Hey, we're going to get this figured out. So anyways, thank y'all so much for joining. We've got a project that I'm working on, which I'm filming it right now, but I'm in a situation where I need y'all's help, some opinions, because once this thing is placed, there's going to be no moving it. And kind of what I'm going to kind of show you here. Let's see if Steph can hold this, or see, how can I do this? Maybe I can keep my face in it. So y'all see where we're at. We're out here by the garden here, and this is really unlevel in this area. So I ripped that big tree down yesterday, and I've been bringing dirt in for several hours to build this up to make it level with this side over here. But me and Steph was talking last night, and I was wanting to run the building east and west, which would allow the opening of the building to be facing the north. Well, she brought up a good point that the wind comes out of the north.
And the rain.
And the rain, so the rain's going to be blowing into the barn. Well, that kind of was thinking today. I moved all this dirt last night over here, and because I planned on running the barn this way. So what was kind of thinking is, if we're going to run the barn south and north in the opening facing the east and placing it up here on this hill, I mean, we're going to have to bring in a little bit of dirt, but yeah, so that's the reason why we brought y'all along here to help us out with that decision. What do y'all think?
Do you think maybe we should put it back here so that they can see all of this? Maybe
put what back there?
They can see it, the camera.
Oh, yeah. So we'll walk back here. So, well, we got to be careful because we might have pretty good internet down here.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about
I forget about the internet. So I'm gonna bring y'all down this way a little ways,
yeah,
so
just
you can
about right here.
kind of see what I'm talking about here. You can see the patrol car, the trailer and all that, and then this hill. I just think it's going to be best to place it up here, but I want to get y'all's opinion before we go to putting poles in the ground and everything like that.
Yep.
Hey, Kevin. I wouldn't put the opening north. It wouldn't be good for the weather. Okay,
Yeah.
Scan Fam.
I could ship better if it was landscape mode.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to work out some deals, try some different things, but we'll get up here. It's getting kind of fuzzy on this end here. You see, Brandon, make sure you get the right
Kind of
jalapenos. Yes. Well, I bought some, and last time I bought them, but there's the wrong thing.
Brenda says, love your videos and enjoy watching them every time. May the Lord bless and protect you and your family and the animals. The Lord will guide you and Stephanie and be on your side always through.
Well, thank you. And the good Lord has been good to us. I guess we can give them a little bit of our excitement yesterday. Did you talk about it?
Someone asked earlier if we've heard anything on the house.
So
No, I completely forgot about it. I didn't even talk about it.
So
We'll talk about it in our next live.
live, but we're going to share it with y'all. So kind of give them the rundown what happened yesterday.
So I was at the bus stop, which is right, at the end of our road, and someone pulls into, and I usually sit there about 15 minutes because you don't know if they're going to run there right at time or 15 minutes late or whatever. And someone pulls into our gate, and they kind of sit there a little bit and then pull out. Well, while they're sitting there, I'm like, okay, I'm getting ready to call Brandon because I was wondering if he was expecting anybody because I wasn't, and we've been home all day. And well, they pull out and then they come up the road to where I am and pull in right next to me. And then that's where I see on their shirt it says Chickasaw Nation. Well, without saying anything, he says, I need the code to your gate. And at first I didn't see the name, but I was like, then I looked down and I seen the name and I was like, okay, yeah, definitely. You can have the code. I don't care. We can change it if we have to, whatever. You can have it. So I give him the code and he's like, can we give this code to all the contractors? I'm like, yes. If you're bringing me a house or building me a house, yes, you can have my code. So then, they go to leave or whatever, and I call Brayden real fast. I'm like, hey, the Chickasaw Nation's coming into the driveway. He's like, nuh-uh. And I'm like, yeah, I just gave him the code.
So anyways, he pulls up, and he was got to visiting with us, giving us a little bit more rundown. And it's getting closer, guys. It looks like we may have a house for Christmas.
Look, what's happening... Well, it'll be in my video later. I was trying to think, I can't give too much secrets away. We're getting a road. We're getting a barn.
Yeah.
We're getting a house.
So y'all make sure to go over, check out Steph's video. She's going to release that about 4:30, somewhere in there. And it says the audio's poor.
Uh-oh. Static on the sound. Can't hear you. Man.
Well, we'll move up the hill here.
Maybe closer to the Wi-Fi.
Well, it should be better on the hill.
Okay, some people are saying praise the Lord, hallelujah. So some people, they probably heard bits
some
and pieces,
of it,
but
yeah. Well,
it's better now, they said.
Long story short, the Chickasaw Nation arrived yesterday, and yeah, so y'all got to keep that a secret now because that video ain't out yet. So that's the perks of joining us during the day. You get that little extra stuff. So we're super excited about that, and let's go through some comments over here on the building part.
Yeah. So what do y'all think? Should it? Now someone said face the barn south, but south is
on the back side.
On the back side. There's no way we'd have to make a whole driveway to get it. So we're thinking either push it back here and do north to south, like it's facing the east, like we would be able to see in from the east, or
we may just put a front on it as well. So
yeah.
I'm just going to kind of get some of y'all. Somebody saying the south, the west, audio's better. Hey guys, how are you?
And I think What I was thinking is more diagonal, kind of like northeast to southwest, kind of where it's facing his unit, his police unit. It's facing the roadway. That's
And
what I'm thinking.
the only reason why I was wanting to face the house there is that way if I walked out on the porch, I could look down here and see what it is. But it's just going to be a shed. It ain't nothing really massive big. This is all refurbished. This is scrap metal that I got from places that we brought in the other day. So it ain't nothing big, fancy. Probably the fanciest thing we have around here is this building here. But
Cindy said southwest. Lisa said the east opening is best. I think that's what we're going to end up going with is
Yeah.
the east opening. Ask a farmer that knows.
well, that's the deal.
That's what we're asking all of
We're
you.
asking y'all. We get our opinions or some of our ideals from y'all, and we'll just walk up on the house while we got y'all live here. How about that?
Julie says, praise the Lord for the Chickasaw Nation coming through for your family. Such a well-deserved blessing. There's Sherman.
Awesome. Thank y'all so much for hitting that like button.
Billy says, just let me know when the porta potty gets there.
Well, we're walking up the hill right now to the house where it's going to be. I don't know if we've put this in a video in a while, so that's going to be, this is the dirt work they've done on it.
Scan family said, in winter there's more heat on the south side.
So it's held up to all the rain and everything. And what's crazy, guys, is I know there's several of y'all that's been with us for a very, very long time. And we used to go live right here on top of this hill.
Yep.
With all the animals behind us.
It was all grass.
It was all grass, all them trees. And I actually went back and looked at some of those videos the other night. Go to the garden place and ask an expert.
Face it away from the weather.
You want to block the northwest weather. Okay. Yeah, I know we can Google things and find out, but I enjoy getting our audience, our subscribers involved because y'all are a huge part of our farm, our family. So yes, I know I can Google it and find it out, but I'd rather have y'all's opinion. And if I need to, I can go Google it.
TC said be sure to build it on top of the hill. That's
Yeah.
what I think we may end up doing is putting it back a little bit farther where there's more hill and have it long ways north to south.
Drainage is important.
So that east is where the rain's.
Brandon, are you Indian or are they building your house for free? No, I'm Native American, but it's not free. People has got the wrong idea about that. None of those houses are free. They basically, you get a loan through the Indians. You don't have to pay an interest rate. So for a long time,
like rent to own, I would think.
For a long time, everybody thought they got free houses. No, it's nothing like that. You have to pay for it.
Judy says she's proud for us. I used to work at Chickasaw Nation Housing and did the NAHASDA. It takes a while, but they finally come through.
That's awesome. It's took a good while, but you know what? It's been we've learned so much out here. We've grown so much. How's the pit bull you found? We did put a video out on that. We did have to put him down.
Kevin, came in a little bit later this time. He said, I've planted gardens both directions and they both all grew. We're not talking about the garden.
We're talking about the build. He probably knows that.
He probably does.
LR, you're more than welcome.
That was a
Hi,
comment
Wendy.
I was expecting from
North
Neil.
and total free. Yeah, I mean, I like going live during the day to let y'all see the outside of it, but hey, y'all know my comments. I can't stop my comments going here. Hey, Steve, how are you? Angie?
Scan family, we have gotten moved to our country property and all the buildings have openings to the south. The only problem with openings to the south is the south is this way.
I mean, I guess we could
I mean,
go
you
around.
could and do like a circle drive, but you wouldn't be able to see nothing.
And that's the deal is, like, I come up on top of the hill here where the house is, because obviously the back porch is going to be right over here. So if I walk out on the back porch, I'll turn this around. We know that where everything's going to lay out in the house. So this is honestly me walking to the backyard and a spin to it. And I can actually look down there and see the building, and which I like that, but I was wanting to see the front of it. But yeah.
Arlene says, I just love your family. You have made my days with everything that's been going on with my accident. It was a month ago. Pat said, here in Oklahoma, tornadoes will come from southwest.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, that's where they come from. I mean, going this way, because they come right over the mountain.
The tornado, the tornado that come through here last time actually come from straight across. It came east and west. Well, kind of diagonal. It came from the north to the south. It was, and it comes right through. It actually come right across this property. I remember when that tornado come up.
And Mary said, doors east and south if possible.
Okay. We have 17.5 acres. The puppies are doing wonderful. We live in Tennessee.
Judy says, Brandon, do you know Kevin E., a cop at Davis, or he used to be? He grew up with my son. He's a good kid.
Yeah, I know. He's actually married in part of the family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin said, yeah, I didn't figure y'all would put the garden on their pad.
Yeah, we haven't been given a start date yet. They just showed up, and man, you know, not seeing anybody for 3 or 4 months, it's amazing.
Let's see, I've been with you from the very beginning. You have come a long way. Congratulations from PA. That's Virginia Alexander.
Well, thank you. We greatly appreciate it. So for the ones that are just hopping on, I'm going to come down here and show y'all once again. So what's going on. Y'all like Steph's new shirt? I like it with the chicken on it.
Yeah, that's coming out in my video today too.
Yeah.
Says Jesus praising and farm raising.
That's right.
I'm excited to show Kayson. They just came in today. So
how many did you get?
There was 3. The other one said, oh, I don't remember. It says something about in a world full of pronouns, or maybe it's in a world full of adjective, be a pronoun or something.
No,
it said like rejoice, and there was like three or four words. I'll show it on one of my videos. You'll give me a workout. Everybody's going to be hearing me breathing.
I know. I love the start.
Are they going to start on your house soon? Is that the decision you're talking about?
No, the decision we're talking about, well, I'm getting down here, and if the volume messes up, let us know. The decision, what we're talking about is, as you see where the dirt is, that's where I was bringing dirt in to level it up with this backside here, because I was going to put the barn east and west and the opening to the north. Well, Steph said, you know, the weather and the rain would affect it. So our question was, would it be better to run it south and north with the opening from the east? And if so, if we do that, we might as well back up over here. I don't know if you can tell on the video, but you can see that that hill right there is a lot flatter than right there. I would rather back it up and put it over there. So
Tammy said they may wait till you go to the expo and have it done by the time you get back.
Oh, that would be nice.
That's our look.
Yeah.
I'm hearing all this wonderful news. Yes, this is a live that's full of like good stuff.
Yeah. Y'all have to
put it up on the hill.
Actually, I think we may go live on this channel tonight. So, and kind of give up more of a update on everything.
East, front of barn.
East, okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Do the east. I think.
Back it up.
We just needed to talk it out.
That's right, and that's one thing I enjoy, and I love is letting y'all be a part of this, because if it wasn't for y'all watching our videos, we wouldn't be able to farm like this. So
How large will the barn be?
we are thinking 40 by 30. 40 by 30. I think that's what, 40 by 30 or 25. I can't remember. We're going, when the welder gets back out here, we're going to talk about that. Like I say, this is all metal that I got scrap metal brought in, and we're going to be making it from that.
Lori says, how much are those shirts going to be? My daughter would love one. These ones are just ones that I bought from online just because I needed some more t-shirts to wear, and I love them. I fell in love with them. I just scrolled across Facebook.
But
But
we're getting some ideals for her shirts.
yep.
So, all right, guys. I didn't want to stay on here long because I got to get a bunch of this done. We will be going live tonight at 9 p.m. like always. Not unless Kevin, are y'all going live tonight? 30 by 40.
I know, wasn't it Tuesday?
What is today?
Today's Wednesday, but I hope we didn't miss their live last night. What were we
I know
doing
one
last
night I went to bed early. I was in bed at 8:30.
Yeah. Dude has awesome hair.
All right, guys, I'm going to get off here, get to work, and I guess we're going to kind of start moving some of that dirt backwards. So hopefully y'all join us tonight. Don't forget to go over and check Steph's channel out.
He's going Friday.
Friday this week. Okay, we'll be going live tonight at 9 p.m. Central Time. We'll see you there, guys. Have a blessed day. Now I don't remember how to exit out of this.